Hey guys! So I know Mother's Day is coming up and we didn't have an opportunity to make something for our awesome moms because school is out. So I thought I would do like a little quick video tutorial on how to make this cute little heart note box. So when your mom opens it, she gets to read a note from you. And I thought I'd teach you how to make one. If you are super crafty and your mom is super crafty, you might at home have, and I'm going to use red this time since I already have one. You might have origami paper. Now, if you don't worry, you can still make this because you can take a regular sheet of paper, and I have white today. You could color it if you only have white, or you can use a different color. Now listen, don't use construction paper because it tears too easily. Use regular printer paper, okay? You're going to take this corner and meet it to the edge, making sure that this corner goes right, bends right in the middle. So I'm going to take this corner here, I'm going to move it all the way over here like this. Now look, I'm going to go up here. See how it's too far over? That's not going to be a perfect square. So I'm going to need to move it up a little bit. Okay, and that's too far down, see? So now I'm going to go ahead. Oh, look, that's perfect right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. And this is the way I fold. I take it from the corner and I hold it down and I push my thumbs down and then fold it all the way up. Now listen, this is the part you're going to cut off. You don't need this part because when you open this, remember, two triangles make a square, right? So we made a right triangle, and then we're going to cut this part off. So I fold it to the back like this, so I can feel that right there. You fold it to the back, and then fold it forward, and use scissors to cut where you folded it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick with my scissors, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to pause it while I do that, okay? Okay, so here is my paper square, and I'm going to zoom out just a little bit more so you can see the whole thing. Okay, now I have one fold going diagonally. Now I'm going to make this corner down here to this corner up here, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on my origami paper. So for those of you who are using origami, you can also, or origami paper, excuse me, you can follow along too. Okay, so that's with the white paper. Now here is my origami paper. And I'm just going to fold the corner to corners like I did with my white paper, my white computer paper. Now remember, origami, you need to be really exact and your creases need to be precise and crisp, okay? So make sure that when you're matching these up that you do a really good job of making sure everything goes. And it's a good idea to just hold the corner, drag your thumbs to the middle, and then go out from the middle, okay? Now we're going to fold it in half, this side to this side, like this. Boop. Did you see how I did that again? I went corner to corner, and I'm going to fold it in half like this. Oh, I guess I should have opened it so I could show you. So this is where we fold it in half. So now I have an X and a line in the middle. Now I'm going to do it so the line is up and down. And I'm going to meet this part to this part. And don't worry, I'm going to do it again on the white paper so that you can see it. So this is the origami paper, right? Okay, so when I open it up, I have an X and an X. Okay, now I'm going to do it with the white paper. Same thing, this half to this half, so just folding in half, this side to this side, excuse me. Thumbs to the middle, push out. Flip it, do the same thing. This one to this one. Go to the middle. Push. Oops, sorry. Saw someone at the door and panicked a little bit. And push out. There you go. Okay. Now, when you open it up, same thing. You've got an X this way and an X that way. Now, you're going to take, do you see how there's two triangles right here? You're going to take the corner down here and put it to the middle. Like this. And you're going to go all the way around, okay, with all of them. You're going to do the same thing so that you'll end up with another square, a smaller square though, right? One more. Then I'll do it with the origami paper so you can see it too. Okay, there we go. There's the white paper. Now here's the origami paper. I'm just going to go right to the center again on all the corners. Remember, from your middle down. There we go, middle, thumbs to the middle and out. fold the corner to the middle, push your thumbs down and out. Okay, all right, now guess what? I'm going to open it all back up. Now I'm going to start with this corner down here. I'm going to put this corner to the line we just folded, just like that, okay? And then I'm going to fold it inside. So it's gone, see this little triangle? I need to hide it, so I'm going to hide it. I'm going to go, ah, goodbye. I don't see him anymore. I'm going to do the same thing with this side. So here's the corner I already folded. I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom that is across from it. So opposite sides. We're going to make this symmetrical, right? So there to there, just like that. And then into there like this. Hit that triangle. See? Goodbye, triangle. I don't want to see you right now. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the white one so you can see it again. Remember, it was all folded in. Now I'm going to unfold it and start with this corner down to here. And I actually like working away from myself, but I figured I'd do it both ways so you can see it. And hide that triangle, right? Hide them. No one can see you anymore. Now do the same thing on the bottom. Into the center. And then fold it in. Okay, we've hidden it. Now guess what? Now I need to fold this to the center line. So now here's the thing. We want it to be as even as possible, but we don't want it to overlap. So if you need to kind of cheat that line a little bit, that's fine. Okay? See that? Just like that. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to do it with the origami paper now so you can see that too. So this is where we ended with our other part, right? Oh, I've got a little tear there, it looks like. Sometimes origami paper tears too. Okay, I'm going to fold this to the center line. Make sure it's nice and crisp, remember? And fold this one to the center line. Now remember, you can cheat it if you need to, just a little bit. Okay. This next step is the trickiest part of the whole thing. Okay? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take this, see this half line, that one right there, this one right here. You're going to open this up and you're going to meet this edge to this corner. So watch carefully. There we go. Let me see if I can do it this way so you can see it. I'm going to keep my fingernail there and meet this out like that so it makes another triangle inside. So if you look inside, do you see that triangle? That's how you know you're doing it right, okay? See that triangle there. And you're going to do that same thing with this side too. You're going to take this out. You're going to keep your finger there. Sorry, I'm trying to. There you go. Keep your finger there. Fold that out till it meets there. You see the triangle inside? That means I'm doing it right. Okay? And then I'm going to fold this down like that. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to do it with the white paper. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're done. Well, not all the way done. Okay, here's my white paper. I'm going to remember, take the middle, where it's folded in the middle right here. And I know it's hard for you to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right here. See that? And I'm going to take this part right here and meet it to this corner right there. And I'm going to stay, this has to match up with this line. This edge has to match up with this line. Just like that. Okay? Like that. Do you see how there's a triangle in there now? And I'm going to fold it in just like that so that I can see the triangle. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing with that side. This middle part has to meet this line. So here I go. Keep my fingernail there, kind of guide it a little bit. Okay, and I see that triangle. That means I get it right. Yay! Okay, and then I'm just going to, now I'm going to zoom in for you. Okay, now I'm just going to bring this forward just like that. There you go. Easy peasy. Sort of. So now I have two of these, right? Okay, let's move on. Now, do you see how this is folded down this way? We're actually going to fold it back on itself and meet this corner to the center line here. Just like this. Okay? Everything's nice and crisp. Do the same thing on the other side. This line, this corner, excuse me, is going to meet the center right there. Now, at this point, your computer paper might start getting kind of stiff. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Now, this part is going to meet right in the middle there. So guess what I made? Another square. Holy smokes. Okay, there we go. Stop there, and I'm going to show you on the red one. Okay, we did that. Now we're going to put this corner into the center. Just like that. and this corner into the center, just like that, okay? Oh, let's see here, gotta get that crisp. There we go. And this middle, right to the center as well. There we go, just like that. Okay, now here's the next step. You're going to take this side and match it to this side, just like this. Okay? Do it on the white paper as well so you can see it again. This side to the end, away from you. Yeah, there we go, just like that. All right, now we have to do the exact same thing on this side. So here it is right now, where we're at. Go and turn it like this. And now, remember how we did that, we met this corner again to the center. So we're going to take the middle and we need to meet it to this, we're going to follow the edge and meet it to this side. So just like we did before, where we're making our triangle again. See, there's my triangle. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. So we're basically, well, what we are doing is repeating the same thing but on the other side. Okay? And I'm going to fold that down like that. And I'm going to do all the steps, and then I'll do it again with the red one, so you can just follow along. Okay, here we go. And this one into there. Make sure it's nice and crisp. And this one into there. Make sure it's nice and crisp. And this one goes into the middle like this. Nice and crisp. Nice-ish and crispish. Now I'm going to fold this up to the top like that. Okay? And guess what? This is your box. Isn't that awesome? We're going to make the heart in just a second, but I want to show you how to finish it with the red origami paper that we started with. Again, meeting the center crease to along the bend here in the middle and to the edge here to make that triangle in the inside. Look, there's a triangle. That's how I know I'm doing it right, right? And see how it follows along? It's just right in the middle. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Sorry, my hand was in the way. Had to grab that. All right, I'm going to tear it down just a little bit. There we go. I see this. There's the triangle in the middle. And then I'm going to fold that down like that. Look at that. There we go. Now, this side goes into the center, and this side goes into the center, and then this bottom part goes in the center. Center. Okay. Center. Center. Center, nice and crisp. Okay, and now fold it in half. Boop. There we go. And guess what? If I turn it, I can open. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, here's what you're going to do to make your heart. You're going to open one of the flaps. You're going to fold this corner to the center like that. Okay? And you're going to do it on both sides. Lift the flap that you used to pull out. You're going to open it up and put this corner to the center. Boop. Just like that. Now when I open it, I can see, oh, sorry. Now when I open it, I can see the beginning of a heart, see? Now, that's all we're going to do on this one for now. I'm going to do it on the white so you can see it again. I'm going to open one of the flaps, this corner to the center, and fold it back. See? There we go. Sorry, so really tight with the light. Okay, and now let's do the same thing. Open it up. Hey, who's here? And this part's going to go right to the center. Just like that. Okay, and then if we open them both up, we have two halves of our heart, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it back up, this one up, and I'm going to fold this down to about the middle. It's not going to go all the way to the center because then we'd have like a diamond looking thing, but we don't want it to look like a diamond, we want it to look like a heart. So I'm going to just go to the middle. See how I left some of it? Like that. And then when I open it, now it looks a little bit more like a heart, right? Now that you can see that. There we go, like that, right? And now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And guess what? I can use the fold on the other one to kind of estimate how much I need to fold so it matches. Like that. Okay, when I open it, it looks like a little heart now. Okay, there you go. I'm going to show you how to do it on the red now. Okay, again, open it up. You're going to fold this about halfway down to the center. And even if you don't want to do too much more, you can kind of look at it and see what size heart you want, okay? This is the size of heart that I'm thinking looks good. On this one, I went a little bit about the same size. I maybe did just a little bit less, so it just kind of depends on what size heart you want, okay? And then I open it up and I use the same fold. See how it's folded underneath here? I use that kind of as my guide to see how, so that my heart is symmetrical, to see how far I need to bend it down. Okay? And then I can just do that. I have a cute little heart box. Isn't that so fun? Look how cute. Okay? And if you don't want it to be that wide, that's okay. You can just, make it smaller or whatever you need to do. So maybe I'm going to make mine a little smaller, I think. That's cuter. And I didn't match them up, so hopefully they work. They don't look too bad. Okay. And so that way when your mommy opens it up, she's going to see her cute note. Let me show you again what that looks like. So what I did is I just took just a scrap piece of paper and I made sure to cut it smaller than the bottom of my box, right? So it's right there, see that? And now it's too big here, so I need to cut that part off. Just make sure that fits by making it there. Look at that, it'll fit okay. So I'm just going to sneak that out of the way. Then you can open it up and just kind of set your paper in there with your note for your mom. And that way, when she opens it, ta-da, she'll have a note. Love you, Mom. Okay? So hopefully that will be a fun gift for your mom. And then I will also post a directed Mother's Day drawing for you as well. I hope you enjoyed doing this origami, and I hope your mom loves it just as much as I know I would love it if my kids gave it to me. See you later.